Welcome to Physical Embodiment Studio. I'm Courtney Sproles, a certified personal trainer, and today I'm here to talk to you about what weights to use when you're strength training. So you might be performing exercises and you're like, I don't really know what kind of weight I should use for this exercise. Well, it's going to vary depending on a few different factors. First off, is your body primed and ready for this workout? If you're going to initiate a movement that is lat focused, for example, and you just go into a lat pull down without being warmed up, you might not be recruiting the correct muscles in order to move efficiently through the movement. So what I would recommend is picking the muscle group that you're going to focus on and doing a priming exercise that's associated with that muscle group. For example, if you're doing the lat pull down with a cable machine where you're using resistance with a cable machine, then I would recommend doing a body weight lat pull down motion while incorporating proper form. So I'm extending my arms up, biceps by the ears, tucking the elbows under, externally rotating the shoulder, bringing the elbows in towards the front of the rib cage, activating the lats right away. Just with the power of my mind, I can feel the resistance build to engage my lats. Another example would be a squat. If you're going into a squat with a barbell, for example, a 45-pound barbell on your back, it's important that you get your body warmed up for that movement. So I might initiate a squat body weight with my feet hip distance, sending my hips back, keeping the knees in line with the ankles, keeping my heart proud, imagining there's a barbell there, and then pushing the ground away, activating through my whole leg region and glutes, right? So we're being intentional, we're being focused on what we're about to get into with resistance and weight in order to protect our bodies and prevent injury. So how to know what kind of weights to use? Prime the body first. Second, I would encourage you to do a set of that exercise with light weight just to see what the challenge level is for you. You'll know that it's time to increase that weight if you can properly execute the exercise without any weird recruitment patterns or like muscles trying to take over the main muscle group that you're trying to focus on. And the last 2 reps are challenging but doable. Okay, so remember that, challenging but doable for the last 2 reps. So I would initiate the movement, let's say a chest press now. I'm doing a chest press with 10-pound dumbbells, for example. Inhaling down, exhaling, lifting. I got my lats and my pecs engaged. I'm really intentional with my breath. And I get to the 10th rep and I'm really struggling to get it up. That would be a good indication that I should either keep the weight or even drop down the weight a little bit, okay? Another good rule to have is when you're performing the exercise, can you successfully hold the position in a static hold? So reverse flies are a great exercise I like to practice this with, where I'm using really light weight, something I think I can handle for 10 reps. My wrists are facing in towards each other. I'm hinging from my spine. My core is nice and engaged. My weights are in line with my chest. And from here, I'm going to extend my arms out and back, squeezing in between the shoulder blades while keeping the shoulders low away from my ears. I should be able to hold this position static at the top and then release down, okay? So I would say if you can hold this position for about 1 to 2 seconds at the top, that's a good weight for you. If you see me throwing the weights back and using momentum, you know it's a little too heavy. Another good example is bicep curls. If you're swinging the arms, it's probably too heavy. Okay, so I just gave you a lot of information, but let's run through that together. So we're priming the exercise, warming up the muscles that you're about to use weights with. Then you're testing yourself with 1 set of 10 reps, deciding what the challenge level is. You might right away know that it's time to increase or decrease that weight. Then you're giving another test where you're holding that position for a couple seconds to see if it's manageable with the weight that you chose. Hopefully that helps. If you have any other questions, please feel free to comment below. I'll get back to you soon. I always recommend working with a professional if you have any other questions specifically to your body. Personal trainer, physical therapist, whoever you know that you trust that can support you in this endeavor. And as always, I'm here to help you along as best I can. So thank you for finding our channel. I hope that you like and subscribe so you can find out more about proper weightlifting, strength training, and getting in touch with your body from the inside out. Thanks so much. I'll see you next time.